Okay, we should be live. I'm just going to make sure. I have to wait a couple minutes because it's the latency. Yeah, let me just listen real quick to make sure everything's working. Of course. It's echoey. It won't be echoey in a second. Let me just do this. And now, let me just make sure. My goodness, it's going to be echoey again for a couple minutes. It should fix itself, I think, hopefully. If not, this is going to be very unfortunate. What's up? Yeah, this never seems to work all quite right. I believe it is echoing, but oh no, it's not. I just have it open on two different tabs. Yeah, sorry. I had it open on two tabs. It should be good. We are, let's see, 12 minutes away. Loki season 2. I'm super excited. Loki is my favorite Disney Plus show, Star Wars and Marvel. I think it is just perfect, basically, throughout the whole thing. It has a great story, introduced a lot of interesting things. I'm really excited. Let me know in the comments what you guys are hoping to see in this episode, what you're hoping to see in the season, what you thought of season 1, because, again, I thought it was awesome, and I'm super excited to see the show back, especially because Secret Invasion was our last show, and I know a lot of people did not like Secret Invasion, so hopefully, Loki can bring back Marvel's good name and put out, like an actual good show for once, because a lot of the shows are not the greatest. Some of them are pretty good, like, WandaVision's great in my opinion, and a lot of the, like, first shows that Disney Plus put out were really good, but some of the more recent ones, I know a lot of people have problems with, so hopefully Marvel can get back on track with Loki, and start putting out great things again. Am I going to put my Ahsoka review out? Yes, it should be out tomorrow. I had it planned for today, but some things happened and my editing thing wasn't working. So hopefully it should be out tomorrow along with my Loki episode 1 breakdown and review. They both should be out. I'm going to try to find a good time for both of them to come out. But if I can't figure it out, I'll put in my Ahsoka review out on on Saturday. So my Loki review will definitely be out tomorrow. I'm going to be up long time working on that, trying to rewatch the episode and get everything written down that I want to talk about. So that will definitely be out tomorrow, and then Ahsoka will be out tomorrow or Saturday. But we are, 10 minutes away. I'm just going to pull up the episode, Disney Plus at least, because obviously I can't show the episode or I'll get this video taken down. But I will have the timer up, and then everybody, I'll wait a couple of minutes after the episode drops so everybody could start it at the same time. And then we can all watch it. How many people? We have 6 people watching right now, which is cool. I think that's the most people I've had at a time on a live, because I don't do many of these, so not many people. I'm still getting used to doing lives, because, like I said, I don't do many, so sometimes, get a little nervous, but I mean, they're fun. I like doing watch parties, because a lot of times I don't even have to talk. I can just watch the episode, and then I'll talk here and there. So these are fun to do. And then, hopefully, I'll start doing more lives. I might start doing weekly lives, because lives are fun. I like talking to people. It's a lot more easy to do lives than it is to make actual videos for me, because talking to a camera, to me at least, is hard to do, because, it's just like talking to myself, and I don't know, it's kind of difficult. So I like actually talking to, real people in the chat. It's just easier to, keep a conversation and actually, stay on topic and say everything that I want to say. Agreed, yeah. Oh, crap, I just spilled water all over. But, okay, 8 minutes away. I'm trying to think, what else is there to talk about? Because, obviously, what I'm hoping to see in this episode, I guess I could talk about this, is I know this season is going to pick up exactly where we left off last season. So, obviously, Kang the Conqueror took over the TVA. I'm interested to see how much of him we see in this episode, because I believe the Victor Timely variant is the only version of Kang we're seeing this season. So that kind of confuses me, especially because we see, like a Kang statue, which is the Kang that I believe we saw in Ant-Man Quantumania. So I'm kind of curious to see how they, plan figure all that out, and I'm excited to see him. And then I'm trying to think, Sylvie, I'm interested if we're gonna see her because she's obviously working at a McDonald's from the trailers, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out. I'm excited to see Mobius. Hopefully he's on his jet ski somewhere, enjoying life like he wants to. How would you rate Loki season 1? Rating the shows is kind of difficult because, like, they're obviously much different than the actual movies. It's like 6 episodes, it's like 6 or 7 hours of content. But for the shows, I'd rank it at number one. I'd probably rank it like an 8 or 9. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 for the shows. I don't know. I thought every episode was great. Some of it, some of the story, like they had that one where he was like in the plane. I forget, it was like he was that one guy who like jumped out of the plane with a couple $1 million or something. I forget exactly. It's like a true story. That kind of confused me because it didn't really have too much to do with the actual like plot of the show near the end. But I mean, it was fun, and I thought the rest of the story, I thought all of the connectivity was great. Other than that, I liked how they introduced, like I said, Kang, who's gonna be the next big bad. Introducing him in a show was pretty ballsy of Marvel, but I thought they introduced him. His introduction will Sylvie still love Loki? Maybe, I don't know. In my opinion, that's weird because he's basically he loves himself because Sylvie is just a variant of Loki. So Loki's just kissing himself, and I guess that's just how it works in TVA. You could just fall in love with yourself. People, I don't know. I feel like that just kind of weirds me out a little bit. He's like kissing himself in the last episode. But Loki season 1 will be hard to beat. By far my favorite Marvel series. Yeah, it's the best one. I think by far. I think the other one that comes close to it is probably WandaVision. But for me, the ending of that show, it really falls off. Because, like there were all the theories about Mephisto and, Doctor Strange being behind it. And Doctor Strange was supposed to be in it. But obviously because of the pandemic, he couldn't be in the show. And they kind of had to just cut it short and make it like a watered down version of what the actual ending was supposed to be. Which I thought was really disappointing, and which is why it's not the number one for me, because I thought every episode of that was great, except for, like I said, the last couple of episodes. The last 2 episodes is where it kind of falls off for me. But I still thought some of it was cool. We had, obviously, the White Vision, who I'm excited to see if Vision Quest is still coming out. I hope that does come out, because I feel like his story is kind of interesting, how he is now, like, he's just Vision, because he has all of Vision's memories, he has his personality now. I'm excited to see that show if it ever does come out, but I mean, they're canceling a lot of stuff, so we'll see. What's up? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but what's up? We are officially 5 minutes away. I'm trying to think. What else? What do you guys want to see in the comments? What do you guys want to see in the season, or in the episode at least? Because there's a lot of things. I know Ki Hui Guan, I believe is how you say his name. I'm curious if he's going to be in episode 1. He was in Everything Everywhere All at Once. He was the kid in Indiana Jones. I forget exactly what they called them. But he's an amazing actor. He won an Oscar. I believe he also won some other award for Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is an amazing movie. So I'm excited to see him in Marvel, in the show. I'm excited to see his role. I know they released a clip of him. I haven't watched any of the clips, because I don't want to see them. I want to just see everything, like, in real time while it's happening. I don't want to watch too many clips or too many of the trailers, because I don't want to get it spoiled for me. Because I think Marvel puts out a little bit too much in their trailers, but it is what it is. They have to get people excited for it. Loki, WandaVision, Moon Knight are top 3. Yeah, Moon Knight, I feel like there's a lot of different opinions on Moon Knight. Either people really love it or they really hate it. I thought it was great. I mean, it is a little bit different than the comic accurate. It's not the same as he is in the comics, and a lot of people didn't like that. It felt kind of rushed, which I agree that some parts felt weird, some parts were a little bit different, like the big CGI battle with Khonshu and then the big alligator. That kind of was a little bit weird. I'm not a big fan of the big CGI fights in a lot of things. But I thought the suit was amazing. Oscar Isaac was great, and I thought it made you. It was definitely, yeah, it was not kid friendly. That's another thing. It was. I thought it was cool because they introduced a little bit more of the, it wasn't like really kid friendly, so it was a little bit darker, and I like that kind of stuff. Like Werewolf by Night, I thought was really cool because it was more, adult aspect stuff. Like people were getting axed in the head. I thought that was really cool. So that's a really big positive for Moon Knight is they kind of moved away from the super kid friendly stuff. But yeah, I think that's either number 4 or number 3 for me. I'm trying to think. I really liked Miss Marvel. So there was one episode in Miss Marvel that I didn't like that kind of just confused me when they went to when she went back in time. That episode I was not a big fan of at all. But other than that, I really liked Miss Marvel. Especially the first 2 episodes. Those might be some of my favorite episodes in a Marvel Disney Plus show. So that and Moon Knight are kind of 3 and 4. And then Falcon and the Winter, I'm trying to think. Because we have 2 minutes left, I'm going to actually pull Disney Plus up. What else is there? Because there's the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is alright. I really liked some of the episodes. Like episode 6 where there's the big fight with the Falcon, Winter Soldier, and John Walker. I thought that fight was amazing. And then, what else is there? There's in Secret Invasion, which I really loved Secret Invasion when it first came out. I actually posted videos about it, and then I rewatched it, and it's not as good as I remember. I still thought it was better than people say it was, because people hate that show. It has a 13 on Rotten Tomatoes. Definitely shouldn't have that low of a score, but it's not amazing. It's alright. And then, I think that's it. I think that's all of the Disney Plus shows. Yeah, so we're 1 minute away. I'm excited. What else is there? And then I guess, yeah, I mean the I Am Groot show, but that's not really a show. It's 2-minute shorts, which were fun. I mean, I don't think I'm the target demographic of the I Am Groot shorts. Neither is probably a lot of people watching, so I don't think many people are gonna it's nothing to write home about. But it's it was funny. I watched it with a couple people, and it was just I watched all of them at the same time. Winter Soldier storyline was great. I liked Secret Invasion, but there was Secret Invasion. I feel they were trying to make it feel like there was this big threat happening, but you didn't really feel it. I guess maybe with the president when he almost got killed, but Homeland Security. I'm talking about a show. Actually, don't come after me. When the president almost got killed at that one time. But, it just didn't really feel like there was anything to worry about. Because, Captain Marvel could have just easily taken them out. Any superhero that had powers would have been able to take them out in no time. And, yeah, it felt really rushed. I mean, they were trying to, set everything up, and it was just... If they had, a couple more episodes, I'd give it, 4 more episodes. I think the show would have worked. But it's 9 now. So, I'm going to pull it. I need to reset my Disney Plus thing. So the episode will load. Let's see if they... Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's Season 2, Episode 1 is out. Let me just pull everything up on here. Let me get the stopwatch ready. This should bring that up. So we have the stopwatch here. I'm going to bring up the episode on my other monitor. And then I'll wait a minute for everybody to get their stuff pulled up and everybody ready. And then we'll start. And then I'll just play it, and then... If you're behind, then just... Not my problem. I don't know. So I'll wait until 9:02, and then we'll watch the episode. How long is it? It's 48 minutes. So probably 40 minutes of actual... story, or actual episode is probably 40 minutes. So that's not bad, I guess, for an episode 1. It's almost 50 minutes. Which is almost an hour and 10 minutes, so it's basically 2 hours. If you really... No, I'm just kidding. But, let's see. Alright, I'm going to actually do this, so I can actually start the stopwatch at the same time. Let me make sure my desktop audio is muted so I don't get copyright striked. Alright, so I'm going to start the episode. Let me get my headphones. I'm going to start in... Hold on. I have my, let me do this. I have to mute myself on my other tab. Because I have that pulled up. Let me just do this. I'll just pause that. Open this back up. Watch party. Okay. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I'm excited. The timekeepers. That was actually an interesting story. That they were just robots. Mobius. That was a huge surprise too when they were revealed as robots. I remember in like the YouTube and like TikTok community, that was like crazy. People were freaking out. And Sylvie ruins everything, messes up the whole timeline. Along with a ton of other people in the MCU, but... There he is, Kang. I'm actually curious if we'll see him. No Marvel music, iconic Marvel music behind the intro. Is that new? The Jane Foster and like, I think, what was that, Kang? Ooh, are they gonna have like the Loki logo again? That looked really cool. There he is. I forgot how cool the TVA actually looked. Finn McMissile. Wait, no, Lightning McQueen. He plays Lightning McQueen, not Finn McMissile. That's Cars 2. What? I mean, yeah, I guess he's a... He has some powers, but I mean, jumping from that high, how is he alive? I think I saw something. Yeah, this guy's listening to the same thing that, Mark Spector listened to in, Moon Knight. The sleep podcast thing. I don't know why he's listening to a sleep podcast in the middle of work, but... I also... I'm kind of curious, because I heard that this isn't, like, a different universe. It's the same, like, TVA, like everybody's still the same. But they just don't remember him, I guess. Oh not Casey. Oh yeah, he's like time glitching. Which I'm curious if it's the same as like the Spider-Verse kind of stuff where they're like glitching when they're in a different universe. Or if it's a little bit different. What? So he remembers him now? Oh, he's time. Oh, so he's literally time glitching. He's time traveling, basically. Oh, so he's glitching through time. That's interesting. That's cool. Oh, yes, the Loki music. This is my favorite, like, theme song from any Disney Plus show. I don't know. It's cool. A little bit different intro than before. Are they gonna have like a revolution? Like they're gonna go on like strike against the TVA, like the actors and the writers? Miss Minutes is evil. I don't trust her. Mobius's jet ski. That's rude. I don't like this guy. Can they kill him? I don't like that guy. Yeah, prune. What is it? Pruning. When they put them into the void. I think there was a picture. Mobius is going to get his jet ski at some point. I think they like released a little clip of him on a jet ski. He cannot catch a break. Oh yeah, that's the guy that pruned him. They should prune him. That sounds weird. I don't know why saying that sounds. I don't like saying that. I don't know. It just sounds like I'm saying something really weird. So I'm guessing this is in the past. Is this the Council of Kangs? Or is that just the same Kang? Oh, it's not. Is that guy asleep? That, like, bald guy, was he? There was one of the timekeeper's heads. Yeah, look at him in the corner. He's just, like, sleeping. Somebody needs to check on that guy. Maybe he has, like, I don't know, a heart condition. He has diabetes. He needs his insulin. Kang? Who is he talking to? Hmm. So she knew Kang. Well, there's no timeline anymore. It's all messed up. Yeah, what is this guy doing? He's just sleeping. I think it's time for retirement, man. Who does that guy look like? That one TVA agent. This is probably like crazy for all the workers. Like their whole like life is like has basically been a lie. That dude is still just dead. Like, what is the point of him being there? Oh wow, he woke up. Can they prune him? He's useless. Also, yeah, also prune that guy. And the dead old man in the corner. That's pretty cool. That person has really small hands. Who does that guy? That guy he reminds me of somebody from a certain like from some TV show. What? It's a bit weird. That I think that's a bit weird. Isn't there like a rule about personal space at work? People like touch people's hair. How much longer in this episode? We're not even not even halfway through. 30 still 30 minutes left. Technically it was cuz it's the same person. Where is Renona Renslayer? I forget what happened to her at the end of the season. The sleeping guy? Not gonna believe you. He's not even gonna listen to you. The CGI on that actually looks pretty good. On the when he moves through time. Miss Minutes is evil. Miss Minutes is also awesome, but evil. Oh, that's Ki Hui Guan. I think that's where his role is. Short Round in Indiana Jones. That's his name. That's who he played in Indiana Jones. Yeah, the kid. Forgot how funny this show actually was. They have a UPS delivery man here? Seriously? What kind of packages are you getting here? And the mail room? Also, those things at the banks that like you put like when you're like outside at the drive-thru of them, those things are awesome. Yeah, those things. You put like the money or something. I don't know how banks work. Oh, there he is. He had the best acceptance speech at the Oscars. He's also one of the most like what is the word, like humble, I guess, actors. Like he takes selfies whenever he sees like a famous person and he just like posts them on Instagram. It's the funniest thing. He acts like he's not famous. Like he goes up and asks for people's like pictures and like signatures and stuff. It's hilarious. Oh, that's sad. It's crazy. 400 years. Obi. He did not fix anything on that circuit board. He doesn't even get to leave? That's how he got the name? Oh, this is hilarious. That's actually interesting that they remember meeting him in the past. This guy's no help at all. But I hope he's in more than one episode. This is ridiculous. Wow. Halfway through the episode. So far, I'm pretty good. That's true. Mobius has it worse. So is this like a little team that's gonna be like working together? The four of them? TVA is literally falling apart. I wonder if that'll happen actually, like it literally just like gets destroyed. Cuz I guess that might make a little bit of sense. Cuz if the TVA is destroyed, nobody's there to stop any of the future events like Deadpool 3 when that happens with all the multiverse stuff. That looks awesome. The CGI for this show so far looks it all looks great. Hopefully they didn't spend all their budget on the first couple episodes though. Already some stakes. Skin. I'm really confused on what's happening right now. Why is he gonna lose his skin though? That doesn't. Like, is it just like something that just happens? You just lose your skin if you fail? I'm gonna just take a guess that he is gonna make it back. Because there's still 5 more episodes. Unless he doesn't, and then the rest of the show is a different Loki from a different multiverse, different universe. I'm curious how far back in time this is. Oh, this is the future? So he's going to the past and the future. So I'm guessing it works out. I mean, if everything's fine in the future. Why does he keep bringing up his skin being peeled off? Hmm. Kiko Iguana's hilarious. This place looks cool. I want to go there. I'd be willing to do this job. This looks cool. Maybe it's not going to be fine if this is the future. Because it seems like everything's falling apart. I forget which one is good. Is I think green is green means he's pruned. No, don't do it. Who's in the elevator? Is it the old sleepy man from the... What? No, don't do it. Oh, come on. Wait, is Mobius gonna lose his skin? Did he lock Mobius? No, right, Mobius could still get back. Oh, this is kind of sad. Then why would you close the doors on him? Oh, that's... Oh, it's Sylvie. Don't you work at McDonald's now? No. Wait, who did that? Oh, he better make it back. Who pruned him? Yes, they made it back. I did not want more Mobius to lose his skin. Not Morbius. Morbius is terrible. Am I not paying attention, or who pruned him? I mean, yeah, she kind of did destroy the timeline, so... Are they going to find Kang? Is that it? Wow. How long is the credits? The credits are 8 minutes long. Is there like a post-credit scene here? There is a post-credit scene. Alright, that episode, that was good. Let's stop the stopwatch. I mean, I guess we could continue the stopwatch, I guess. I mean, it's really just a post-credit scene. I'm still gonna watch it, but... That episode, I thought the episode was actually really good. I liked it. Nothing too crazy happened, but they solved, obviously, the time-slipping problem. Which was the purpose of the episode, and served that purpose. They fixed it. And it was just... I liked seeing the characters back. I'm curious when we're going to see our first look at whatever Kang variant is going to be in the show. Because, like I said before, I think it's only Victor Timely, or the Victor Timely Kang variant, who's going to be in the show, from what I heard. It could be completely wrong. Hopefully it is, because I want to see at least a couple other Kang variants. Because, I don't know, like Secret Wars... I mean, I guess Secret Wars is in like 15 years, so they have time to introduce as many Kangs as they want, so that won't be a problem. But hopefully, if Victor Timely is the only Kang variant, he's at least cool. But from what we saw in the Ant-Man and the Wasp post-credit scene, he looked pretty interesting. And we also, yeah, we knew everything was going to work out in this episode for, I guess, that reason too. But yeah, I thought it was really good, and now I'm just kind of waiting for the post-credit scene, which is in like 2 minutes or something, and then I think that's it. And then I'm gonna start working on my breakdown and review of the episode. Like that I said before, will be out tomorrow, along with my maybe my Ahsoka review. If not, my Ahsoka review will be out on Saturday. Which I actually had a fun time making the Ahsoka review. I thought Ahsoka was really good. Alright, I think this is when the post-credit scene is. Probably nothing crazy since it's the first episode. Let's see. What is it? Sylvie. What was this? The 18 something? Is this the McDonald's that she works at? It is McDonald's. What is she, Miss Loki? Or something? Oh, is she gonna have to work there to like pay off all of the stuff? Alright, that is it for the episode. I thought that was a good episode. Yeah, that's how you set up a show. Yeah, they set up, obviously the TVA is literally falling apart. They set up, Loki, Mobius. I think they kind of set up a little bit of a team there with the Hunter, Loki, Mobius, and Kihoi Guan. I forget his name. Opie from the TVA. Yeah, that was a good episode. I'm excited to see where the show goes. I think it's 6 episodes. Let me look it up actually. How many episodes is the show? Yeah, it's 6 episodes. I think it goes until November, like the second week in November. And I'll be doing a watch party. I was supposed to do them all for Ahsoka, but I kind of just didn't. But for this show, I'll be doing a watch party for everything except for 1 week because I will be in Florida. I think I won't be here. So other than that, I'll be able to do a watch party for all of the episodes, which I'm excited about. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for this live. I mean, we've been live for how long? I think almost an hour. I'll go for 1 more minute so we can get to an hour. Speaking of Loki, just to, get past the hour mark, I have this Funko Pop signed by Sylvie, an actual, the actress who plays Sylvie, Sophia Di Martino, I think the name. But let's see, we are 30 seconds away from an hour. What else is there to talk about? I'm excited to see where the show goes. I'm curious. I can't really think of anything right now that I think is going to happen in the next episode, which I'm kind of excited about because it's kind of, mysterious. It could go anywhere. But yeah, I'm super excited to see where the show goes. I think I'm actually curious what people are going to think of the episode. Obviously, there's going to be people who don't like it. But I mean, I can't really think of anything to complain about. The CGI looked great, which I think they're probably able to spend a little bit more money on the CGI because a lot of the future episodes, I think, are going to be a lot of practical stuff, like a lot of the McDonald's stuff, a lot of where Victor Timely is seems like a real location. So they probably were able to spend a lot more budget on the CGI and just things like that. So yeah, we have been going for an hour, so I'm going to end the stream, work on the... Yeah, perfect continuation. They explained the time slipping really well. They explained... What else did they explain? They explained really everything well. He went future in time. I'm interested... I might be, not paying attention or something, but who pruned him when he was in the future? Was it himself? Or was it somebody behind him? Because he got pruned from behind. I'm curious who did that. Or if I'm just being stupid and not realizing who it was. But that's going to be it My review and breakdown will be out tomorrow, hopefully around 2 p.m. So look out for that. Yeah, we don't know. Okay, so they didn't tell us. Okay, so I'm not just not paying attention. So my breakdown will be out tomorrow, hopefully around 2 p.m. If not, probably around 4 or 6 p.m. But thank you guys for watching. Everybody who's been here, everybody who stopped by to watch the watch party. Thank you, and I will see you next week or in my breakdown if you watch that. It may be his future self. That'd actually be interesting if it was him from the future, from the past or something. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching.